explaining this point. Anyone likes to read aloud? No? English is not my mother tongue.
According to the rules and regulations mentioned above, one who is twice born, namely a Brahmana, Kshatriya, or Vaishya, should reside in the Gurukula under the care of the spiritual master. There he should study and learn all the Vedic literatures, along with their supplements and the Upanishads, according to his ability and power to study. If possible, the student or disciple should reward the spiritual master with the remuneration the spiritual master requests, and then, following the master's order, the disciple should leave and accept one of the other ashrams, either the Grihastha ashram, Vanaprastha ashram, or Sannyasa ashram, as he decides.
So the principle is personal choice. As the disciple desires. Of course, later on it is mentioned, he will get the blessings and the permission of the spiritual master. But it will be a personal decision. What they can digest, how much food they can eat or not eat, this is a personal decision. We do not ask the guru how much you put on my plate. I should see what they can digest, or if I'm tired or not. Of course, we can consult, but so these decisions are personal. And of course, we confirm it with the spiritual master and the senior Vaishnavas we trust. But it's our own personal decision.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, for the choice of ashram, is it not so that it is important to consider which ashram is most conducive for my spiritual advancement? What will help me to advance in Krishna consciousness?
Very good. Which ashram is more conducive? Very important principle. How will I better serve Krishna better? In what ashram? And how will I advance more in remembering Krishna, healing, chanting, helping others also?
Education and renunciation.
Good. So these are two principles, actually, education and renunciation. In these two verses we have on the screen, the principle of systematic education is mentioned. Brahmacharya is for study of the scriptures and to build up the foundation for life.
What age should I, is an appropriate age to say, okay, I can change ashram up until this point? And if I do decide, having been in the ashram for say 10 years, and I decide to make that change, then I'm very, very pretty clear if I'm not doing practical work, I certainly don't have the physical strength. I don't have the qualifications. So what's my starting point for having changed ashram in terms of then having to get employment?
I'm not sure if you are asking a question or you are as mentioning a principle in the form of a question.
Sorry,
I'm trying to understand. You mean, are you stating a principle or are you asking a question on that?
I guess it's in line with that maintenance. How to maintain myself? Should I change ashram after a significant amount of time of being in ashram? So it's again maintenance.
So you say age, proper age. That would be actually. I mean, if I'm letting it dry and tell me if it is not what you mean. You say age will be a principle, but it is also an issue. It is also an issue because, like, if we go to the Vedic times, the brahmacharis will be done with their education at 25, but some of us start at 25. I mean the spiritual education. So then it becomes complex when we are, for there may be a tension there. So age will be both a principle and will be an issue also to be explored. Age.
I mean, if you are skilled enough to exist in the outside world as a grahasta, you know, it's very sheltered as a brahmachari. So, you know, could you actually live outside of the ashram? So whether you've got the skills to exist outside. Abilities, skills.
Well, can you please clarify? I mean, I'm not sure I'm getting you. When you say we should be skilled in order to, for those who want to.
Yes, if you're living as a grahasta, then you need the ability to make money. You need the ability to support a family, whereas pretty much everything's taken care of with the brahmachari. So could you actually have the skills and the capabilities to live outside?
Am I materially ready?
So that will be another aspect, consideration of practical skills. Yes. Practical skills. So we see there are many factors to take into consideration when we are looking at how we plan our lives. Prabhu?
Yes, one of the points of the list, maybe it could be also independence or independent integrity. One is like one has the personality and one is kind of independently thoughtful. But this may be also a consideration.
Okay, you mean like personal integrity that we?
Yeah.
Like okay, be consistent within the frame of Krishna consciousness, with my own values.
To be to have a personal strong personality, and still, yeah, I think maybe that could be a consideration.
Okay. So you word independent integrity?
Yeah.
Independent integrity. Meaning we understand this is personal integrity within the frame of Krishna consciousness. Can you please pass next what? Yes, this is a quote by Srila Prabhupada explaining, actually it is a purport of those two verses on personal choice, explaining that actually it is not, as Madhava Prabhu was mentioning, it is not necessary to become a grihasta. This will be a quote in favor of remaining a brahmachari or taking sannyas. This will be kind of choosing the renounce line. So Prabhupada writes, another point to be observed from this verse is that from the brahmachari ashram one may accept the sannyas ashram, vanaprastha ashram or grihastha ashram. It is not compulsory for a brahmachari to become a grihastha. In India it's very common that grihastha ashram is emphasized. Also in the West, not grihastha ashram, but married life. or non-married life. But this is not an option for us.